They say don't look a gift horse in the mouth. For some, they take it at face value, thank them for the gift and move on. Others aren't so grateful and examine its worth before accepting. There is another phrase that comes to mind. Beware of Greeks bearing gifts. Equo ne credite tucri. Do not trust the horse, Trojans. I choose caution now, because things aren't always what they seem.
Send him going to run an errand. Anniversary.
I can have someone do that for you.
No, it's okay. Something I need to do.
Well, should I push your 3:30?
Charlie Garrison's already taken care of that, and I won't be long. Well, do me a favor. See if Sam DeRossi's in town. See if he can meet me downstairs for a drink around 7.
Anything else?
No, thanks.
Compost.
What do you want? Who is this? You're not a very bright man. You called on me.
Mr. Leonard.
What is it you want?
Same thing you want.
And what's that?
Money, power,
And you know what I want.
and the IC-187 chip.
It doesn't exist.
Well, it exists, you wouldn't have even called me back. I commend your semi-competent assistant for giving you the message.
It died alongside the towns if there was such a thing. There's no real evidence that it existed in the first place.
I see the towns didn't catch you in on their little plan. Didn't even contact you.
They died 6 months ago. How could they?
How stupid do you think I am, Mr. Leonard?
I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to form an open-minded opinion right now. So tell me, where are the towns and the IC-187?
They met an untimely death. But it was more like 2 days ago. And as for the chip, I have that in my possession. But I guess the most important question is, Mr. Leonard, how badly do you want it?
This gut instinct of yours is a big risk, don't you think?
Well, you've risked everything else up till now on this. And isn't this why I'm here? Aren't I supposed to be some sort of connection to my father's work? Well, let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Well, your father did want you in this organization, that much is true, but we need a solid plan before we go waltzing into the city looking for a needle in a haystack. You're the most wanted man in the Midwest right now. It's not safe.
Oh, so now you're worried about me. A few days ago, that wasn't an issue. And as for the plan, I work best on the fly. Should have been in your files, shouldn't it?
I might remind you, Mr. Palmer, that this is no high school football game where the only thing at risk is points on the board. You are here for a reason, but I don't want to risk the integrity of this organization. We can't afford it.
Hey, look at this. There's more to it than you think. 26% of the companies that were hit, Mike Wynn owned more than 50% of the stock. The other 74 they owned under 5 or none, but out of that 74, 30% did direct business with them, and 65% used some of the same financial services. 25% were completely unrelated fields, textiles, food, coffee, and there's an alligator farm in Florida that just went public about 2 years ago.
And what damage was done to those companies?
Those are the only ones the FTC are investigating. No one else has publicly announced this yet.
Well, what's the connection between those that weren't hit at all?
I can cross-reference the same types of industries, get a list.
Yeah, and find out if any of them were based out of Chicago. Hey, what's the connection with our man in Florida?
He works freelance for us. He's ex-CIA.
I didn't think there was such a thing as ex-CIA. Do you think he knows who's behind this?
There are 5 organizations that feed into us. He runs one of them. When there's a security breach like this, his group is our alliance task force.
Meaning?
Meaning he'll give us full cooperation and whatever information we need.
And you do know if he's safe, right?
No.
Will he be alarmed when we don't show up on time?
Well, it is an issue. I don't want to raise any questions while we're staying in Chicago.
Okay, we are completely back up and online 100%. A simple thank you would be nice.
Thanks.
Forget it.
Hey, look, I got something.
What?
This company keeps coming up. It seems an obvious omission from all the others, yet it has a networking of ties throughout. Strange.
How so?
Well, I found a communication link between it and Mike Wynn. I can't be sure until I can hack access into their mainframe.
Which company is it?
Icon Technologies.
Well, I think we found our chess partner. I told you she was good.
Hello?
Ron.
Sam, glad you're in town.
Looking forward to this. I'm about 5 minutes out.
I'll meet you downstairs in the Sky High Bar.
Great.